In Hebrews 6, the Bible says, "Therefore we who have fled to him for refuge can have great confidence as we hold to the hope that lies before us. This hope is a strong and trustworthy anchor for our souls. It leads us through the curtain into God's inner sanctuary." In order to build something that lasts, we need something to anchor us and help us keep going when storms hit us and life gets difficult. Hope is a powerful anchor for our souls. It is this hope that brings us alongside others, working together to build the kingdom and community that we wish to be a part of. Carolyn DeVega, a single parent in Alameda County, is very familiar with navigating unique challenges. Her daughter Polly has autism and is nonverbal.
Knowing that there are women who supported me, who loved up on me in my journey, it just gives me that courage to pass it on.
Carolyn runs Hayward eSoccer, and as a former college soccer player, she dreamed of bringing this fully inclusive program to her home country in the Philippines. In 2014, she went on a vacation and launched eSoccer in Manila while she was there. This program now serves over hundreds of families. Then, in 2018, Carolyn launched Moms Helping Moms, a support group for mothers of children with special needs. She knows that more than information or discussions about diagnoses, parents of children with special needs want friends. They not only need to encourage one another, but also serve others by organizing drives for local homeless shelters.
That's just really living out the Bible and how Jesus lived his life. He was out in the community. He actually wasn't in the office. And to be out in the community, it just builds, the hearts of the people around you.
Go, Wally! Go, Wally! Go!
As a mom, you want to fit in, like all of us want to fit in some sort of way, right? And then you try to advocate for yourself and for your daughter. It's really hard. It can put you in a place where you can feel embarrassed. You can feel like never gonna be good enough. I can sometimes flip my mind into going, okay, then what else is there? God has something more. And so he continues to do that to me. He builds my character so that I can think differently. I can be confident that I have something to contribute in the kingdom.
Because of that deep anchoring hope, Carolyn has been able to give in ways she never could have imagined, seeing the opportunity in difficulty. When she took her support group virtual during the pandemic, people joined from all over the country and world, from Asia, Africa, and the Dominican Republic. God also worked through Carolyn's faith to help another single mom, Tessa, become a disciple. God has given each of us exactly what we need to help others. When we believe that, we will give in ways no one else can. Right before the pandemic hit, Anthony Beckley and a group of other single parents launched regular devotionals to encourage single parents, not only in the church, but also in the community.
During the pandemic, it was very easy for people to just want to quit, especially single parents. The reality is that we live in a Bay Area where I would venture to say about 20% of the households are single parent households and families. So the need became very apparent.
Anthony and his friends did not let the pandemic stop them from meeting this need they knew was there. They continue to meet up virtually, pushing each other to grow in ways they never had before.
We were kind of like a startup. Everybody jumped in and we started researching so that we could actually start to build something that would bring people into the fold that really needed help. And it was fun.
The group continued to grow and expand as people from Johannesburg, Costa Rica, the UK, Atlanta, Dallas, and more joined these times. And as these devotionals started being in person again, the need for relationships and support was apparent, with attendance reaching as high as 100 people. Though Anthony could have become discouraged by his circumstances and troubles, he decided to trust God, seeing the purpose in his struggles. This hope brought him alongside another single dad, Drayton.
You don't really think about the fact that someday there'll be somebody in your life who not only you relate to, but someone that you are able to share your life with.
Anthony's hope and belief that God could use everything in his life for good left an impact on Drayton, who decided to study the Bible and get baptized just this year. With this same hope in mind, Drayton inspired his friend Alex to also study the Bible and get baptized.
It was inspiring. It taught me a lot that the journey that I've been on it was not for nothing.
In Hosea 2, the Bible says, "From there I will give back her vineyards to her and turn the valley of trouble into an opportunity for hope." No matter our circumstances, limitations, or troubles, with God we will always have an opportunity for hope. When we believe that, we can build together in ways we never could have on our own.
He puts us in areas and circumstances not only for Him to reach out to us, but for us to be effectively used to reach out to others and love others just the way that He is poured out to love us.
Every time I do something, I don't think about myself. I think about who's going to benefit from this, who's going to get inspired by this.
Anthony and Carolyn's stories remind us that God can turn any trouble in our lives into an opportunity, and the heart of a builder is a heart that has hope. On August 28th, we'll be having our annual special contribution to help our church build toward the future God has for us. Over the next few weeks, we will continue to share stories of how God is moving through each of you, building on the dreams God has put on your heart.